Morning. Thank you for joining us today on Wednesday, April 20th, 2022, here at Panther News Network. My name is Kennedy Hobbs.
I'm Faith Herring.
Harris County Wait, do I go? Good morning. My name is Kennedy Hobbs. Thank you for joining us here today on Panther News Network, Wednesday, April 20th, 2022. Again, my name is Kennedy Hobbs.
I'm Faith Herring.
Harris County Sheriff's deputies are investigating after a person was found shot to death in the Cypress area on Tuesday. The victim was found in the 20,100 block of Rustic Lake Lane, which is near the intersection of Fry and Logan Bow Roads. HCSO tweeted about it around 3 p.m. and said the shooting happened around 2 p.m. According to aerial video, the victim was found at an oil change shop at the intersection of Fry and Rustic Lake. At that scene, officials said they found a 21-year-old man who had been shot to death inside of a gray Dodge Challenger. There were 4 other people inside the car, but none of them were injured. According to authorities, the shooting happened outside of some homes in the area, and then the people in the car drove to the oil change shop to call the police. The victim was in the car at the time of the shooting. No suspect information was provided, and authorities said they're still working to find out what happened leading up to the shooting. They did say they don't believe it was a road rage incident, and they think the suspects knew who they were shooting at. The footage you are about to see has been adopted from KPVU 11.
Today at approximately 2 p.m., Harris County Sheriff's Office units were dispatched to the intersection of Fry Road and Rustic Lake in reference to a shooting. Upon their arrival, they located a gray Dodge Challenger with a 21-year-old black male inside who is deceased from gunshot wounds. Also in that vehicle were 4 other individuals who were not struck by gunfire. Those individuals are being interviewed by homicide right now. It was determined that the shooting actually took place at a different location, a short distance from here in this neighborhood in the 19700 block of Swan Lake. Investigators and crime scene units are there now. We believe that the shooting took place somewhere outside those residences in that 100 block, and then the individuals traveled to this location before calling police. Right now, we don't have any suspect information. We're working to interview the individuals that were in the vehicle at the time of the shooting and try to determine that.
Sir, do you know what could have led up to this shooting? We see a lot of road rage incidents. Are you tying it to that, or are you still investigating?
Right now, we're still investigating. We don't believe this is a road rage incident. We believe the individuals that the victims had contact with were known to them in some form or fashion. So we don't believe this is a stranger-related road rage incident.
Why, if he was shot out in that neighborhood, why is the car over here at the Starbucks? Were they headed to the hospital? Where were they going?
We don't know yet, but they drove from that location to here and then called us.
It happened, when he was shot, was he in the car?
We believe the individual was inside the car when he was shot.
It's safe to say you believe this is targeted?
It remains to be seen.
Were any of the kids high school kids?
I don't know the ages of all the other ones. I know that the victim is 21 years old. That's all I can say right now.
Are they just being questioned? Is anybody being detained at this point?
They're being questioned. We don't necessarily believe that they're being detained at this time, but again, we're in the process of trying to.
It's not scrolling.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
STEM is precise, no margin.
Prairie View A&M University announces Dr. Tyrone Tanner as the new Dean of Graduate Studies. In addition to his role as Executive Director at the Northwest Houston Center, Dr. Tanner has supported the university's strategy to reach high research activity status. He has helped with increased support in graduate student enrollment for fall 2021, expanded faculty eligibility with participation in student dissertation and thesis research, and has strengthened existing external partnerships as well as established new ones. Dr. Tanner will assume leadership as Dean of Graduate Studies effective April 15, 2022. We are all excited to welcome him into his new role as well as wish him the best of success in both of his roles here at Prairie View A&M University.
Check out this story from Gabriel Adams.
Begin with the Monday event, Live After College in Being LGBTQ, where we virtually met with members and past members and alumni about life after college, transitioning life, how they were able to adjust their advice that they recommend for upcoming graduates and young members, along with their personal identity and experience and how that shapes and further scopes their progression within the workplace and in the world. On Tuesday, there's the event known as What is the Tea? Spectrum Edition, where those who join the Instagram Live were able to get a further perspective of the history within the organization, its starting point, and how it came to be, along with its progression and upcoming events and future plans to take place within the organization, along with upcoming occasions. And with that in mind, this event also was showcasing and giving sneak peeks into the following events for Out on a Hill Week. On Wednesday, there's the event PV Spectrum Pride Walk, where members of PV Spectrum have their Pride Walk, walking from LW Minor to the MSC, wearing and showcasing pride colors and pride flags, showcasing their allyship and affirmation in self-pride and identity. On Thursday, the final event for Out on the Hill Week is Springtime Realness on the Hill. Within this event, members from various drag houses within PV Spectrum battle against each other for competition in likeness to how close their actual outfits of their choice align with the predetermined themes for the judges to determine who scores higher, where the participants walk down the runway to showcase their ability to imitate the chosen theme, along with showcasing their creativity. This is Gabriel Adams, and this is Panther News Network.
Last night, campus organizations Triple P and PVU Radio collaborated to produce PV Unplugged. This event allows students to perform their own creative pieces, whether it was poetry, singing, or rapping. This event was held 7 p.m. last night in the Juvenile Justice Auditorium. Here's a short snippet of what you might have missed.
And talking in the barbershop. PV6 organization and Mr. Senior hosted the barbershop conversation in the JJ Auditorium at the Juvenile Justice Building at PVMU Thursday, April 14th. I wanted to pull a couple of students to the side to ask how their overall experience was for this evening.
say this event does help students now because you hear a lot of people on this campus having relationship problems, and that was pretty much the main topic for tonight. It's going to help in the long run. I feel like this event can keep going on after I graduate, even after I leave. That's why I came up with the event. So this event can stay even after I graduate.
Yes. Okay. So you have any plans after you graduate, being a PV alumni?
Yes, ma'am. I plan on being an entrepreneur in the Houston Galleria area as a professional barber. I actually just became licensed last week. So that's my plan. And then, go into other ventures and invest.
What is your name?
My name is Adnai Patterson. Pretty much I'm on e-board. I am the fundraising chair for SIS this year. So I enjoyed being on this event, this panel. Even last year, I hosted our Sisters versus Misters panel where we talked about similar things, just gender norms and pretty much dating in college. And I just enjoyed just doing this type of stuff. As an introvert, I feel like it gets me out of my shell and stuff like that. So yeah.
As you can see, the students had an amazing time at the Barbershop Conversations event, including myself. And this concludes Panther News Network, and I am Sage Lewis.
Margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
STEM is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
Howard University has announced that alumna Taraji P. Henson will deliver the commencement speech to the class of 2022. It is with great pleasure that the Howard University community will welcome home alumna Taraji P. Henson to deliver the 2022 commencement address, said President Dr. Wayne Frederick as he reported that the Academy Award nominated and Golden Globe winning actress, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and filmmaker will be heading to her alma mater to serve as the 2022 commencement speaker during the ceremony. On Saturday, May 7, 2022, this will be an incredible moment for the Howard University students and their families as they prepare to take the next steps in their journeys to be successful. Thus this morning,
It's over. Real Housewives of Potomac's Ashley Darby has separated from her husband, Michael Darby. The 33-year-old reality star confirmed her split from Michael on Tuesday, April 19th, writing via Instagram, "It's been almost 8 magical years." Ashley told Bravo's Daily Dish in a statement that she and Michael will always love and respect each other. Despite going their different ways, we have decided to separate. We are aware that there will be many speculative views as to why we have made this decision. She began. People will be quick to assume that the causes were too much intrusion by reality TV into the most personal parts of our lives. Age gap issues, cultural problems, or child-rearing differences. Pieces of all these may have affected our pure love for each other, but no one reason is the root cause of our mutual decision to go our separate ways. Ashley noted, we are now both at very different stages in our lives and have different goals for our futures. We both want the other to achieve true happiness and fulfillment and feel that we cannot do this together. Ashley and Michael tied the knot in 2014, 2 years before The Real Housewives of Potomac premiered on Bravo. The pair's relationship quickly became a topic of conversation after Michael allegedly sexually assaulted Katie Roth's then fiance, Andre Martin, at a party. The contractor and his wife denied the claims during the season 1 reunion, which aired in April 2016. In September 2018, Michael was accused of another allegation while working on an episode of the reality series. He was suspended from this filming and charged with second-degree sexual assault and improper sexual contact. The network released a statement to us at the time of Michael's suspension, noting, Bravo has comprehensive policies and guidelines relating to the safety of cast and crew, which production companies are required to follow. In addition to their protocols they have in place, we take all allegations seriously and then proceed accordingly with our producing partners. Bravo and Truly Original, the production company for The Real Housewives of Potomac, have suspended filming with Michael Darby.
Houston Dollar Store employee is charged with murder in a fatal shooting of a man who attempted to shoplift from the business. On Sunday, Houston police responded to the Family Dollar in South Park neighborhood of the city and found a 21-year-old Antonio E. Beatrice had shot a 49-year-old man. The victim had not yet been identified. Investigators say store employees confronted him when he tried to shoplift. Beatrice and the man got into a physical altercation, and when the man turned his back, Beatrice shot him several times. Police said the man was pronounced dead at the hospital, and Beatrice is being held at the Harris County Jail on a $75,000 bond. He is due in court on Monday, and jail records show that he officially is unclear if he has a lawyer. Check out this story from Sajay Lewis.
And that concludes our show this morning. Be sure to follow us now on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. This was Panther News Network. I'm Kennedy Hobbs.
And I'm Faith Herring.
And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.